let's focus a little bit on tomorrow. You've got a team of 5 in tomorrow, and I think a couple of chances too. You're starting off with Lady A Lancaster in the 2-year-old in the first, and first up run was a good effort.
Yeah, look, I think it was probably end up a good form line, that race. That horse of Toby Edmonds is, not that big of odds in the Magic Millions, Drinks for Us or something like that. And look, I thought she ran quite good, got a little bit tight on the fence, might have run third if she'd have got to the outside. Haven't done a lot with her. It was sort of an afterthought to run her because I sort of couldn't really find, I would have liked to have found 1100 metre maiden somewhere, but it was a small field. Haven't done a lot with her since she only raced 10 days ago, only a small filly, but it's I think it's worth 77,000. The winner has been a cutest filly, so you've got to go around.
Okay, and what's her future? She's not Magic Millions?
Yeah, definitely. She's a ladies' horse, Magic Millions. So just depends on if they sort of tell you where they're going. So it'll depend on what she does tomorrow.
All right, good luck with her. Now, what about Salome? She's been really impressive.
Yeah, she's another one we've sort of, after a last start, we give her 10 days off, trying to keep her a bit fresh. She's in the 3-year-old race at the Gold Coast. If she can get in, she's got to probably earn a bit more prize money. 13.50 tomorrow. It's not a big field, but there's not a lot of. Doomben doesn't allow you to have too many errors. I find. She'll be back, getting to the outside. The last start was a mile, or 1600. So 13.50's sort of in a shorter limits for her. But she has won at Doomben, but it was only a maiden, and some of these go all right. But look, really happy with the way she's going, how she looks. I think she's well above average. Just, as I say, Doomben doesn't allow you any errors.
No, she's got a good turn of foot, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has, but she gets back, and if they walk and dash home, it nearly makes it impossible, even though it's a small field. So she'll be on a bike. She only comes late, so look, pretty happy the way she's going.
Okay, let's hope there's good tempo for her. Desert Fox resumes in race 5?
Yeah, Magic Fox. Yeah, same deal. Yeah, look, his trial's been okay, but we rode him back in that trial. Whether that comes against us in a 1200 tomorrow, we did have him in a 1350, and he drew 14 or 14, so we elected to scratch. But we'll ride him a little bit, in the back half. But I thought he trialled good. Look, I don't think he's sort of, that bigger odds. I think he's sort of, probably 8 or 10 to 1 shot, and I think he's 25 to 1. So yeah, look, I'd be having something each way.
Okay, and finally over to race 6, you got 2 in the race here. Stella Ombre, ever consistent, drawn widely, and Park Shinhwa, who's racing well. Yeah,
Park Shinhwa, sort of a little bit disappointed last start, but he only got beat 1.9 lengths, I suppose. All his other runs have been good. Look, I think he could run a race. It's a strong race again, as they always are. Definitely think he's in the first 3 or 4. Stella Rombro's got an awkward gait, crying out for a bit of wet track. A little bit disappointing the other day, but we sort of took all his gear off his head, and it's probably one of his worst runs. So we put the pacifiers and blinkers back on, and hopefully that'll turn around. He'll have to go forward from that gate. But yeah, I don't think he's the roughest.
All right, mate. Well, all the best tonight with slow hands, and you've got some live chances tomorrow as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly.